So how long you have been using Delta Exchange platform?
So I've been using Delta for the last 4 years right now. So that is like almost on the nascent stages itself I've been using the platform.
So how was your experience with Delta Exchange?
It has been pretty good. The platform has actually evolved a lot over time. That is, I actually see the various changes that you have built in the platform, including the option strategies builder and the spread level execution that you have implemented right now. So I see a good growth in the platform, yeah.
What about your strategies over daily expiries that we have here?
So on a daily expiry note, let it be any kind of markets that we personally use. We majorly personally prefer doing straddles, the rolling variation of straddles. That is, we keep shifting our straddles depending on where the market is moving. So right now, considering the fact that we have a high VIX environment, it is actually pretty much better because we are getting higher premiums on at the money strikes.
What is your advice to an option buyer and an option seller?
Let it be an option buyer or let it be an option seller, I would recommend you to start doing spreads. That is, almost everyone who gets started in the market, they get started off by doing naked option buying. So best thing that you could actually do is you start off by doing spreads solely rather than doing naked options. So in this particular way, your max profit and max loss are both predefined. So you can be more comfortable once you take a trade. So you already know how much you're putting at stake.
Can you please suggest any strategy that can beginner start with?
So if you are someone who is getting started off in the markets with price action trading, then something that you could actually make use of is you could make use of trading swing highs and swing lows. That is, if a stock is basically moving in an upside trajectory, then you can actually look at the swing highs the price is actually forming, and every single time a swing high is getting taken out, you can go for a buy. So nowadays we see that the markets are in a very trending nature. So it doesn't make sense for you to trade it intraday because you will be only capturing the small moves. On the other hand side, if you are capable of capturing it on the positional side, you can buy a stock and maybe hold on to it for maybe a span of like 1 week or 2 weeks because the trends are sustaining for even months. So only once the swing low is getting taken out, then you should come out. So till then you continue holding. So in this way you can actually look out to capture trades where your risk reward is maybe like 1:3 or even 1:4.
So Hari, how beginners must manage their risk?
So that's a very relevant question. So the fact is that 90% of the people lose 90% of their capital in the first 90 days of trading. And the major reason behind the thing is everybody starts off in the market with too much greed. So at first we need to be focusing on taking baby steps in the market. That is, we should be taking very small risks. So as a beginner, our focus shall always be on becoming break even or maybe even slightly profitable. So once we have actually understood for ourselves what is that fine point, what is that strategy that works the best, what is the comfortable risk appetite we would be okay with taking. So I would say the risk should be something that actually gives you a peaceful sleep even if you have a losing day. So if it is actually affecting your sleep or is affecting your psychology, that means you are taking excessive risk. So focus on taking max to max 2% risk on your capital or even lesser than that as a beginner. So once you're stable, then you think about scaling up your risk.
What is your view on crypto derivatives?
So I tried this crypto options in Delta Exchange. Right now the volume is quite high and the volume day by day it is growing. I can see enormous amount of opportunity as well as the growth in crypto options, especially in Delta Exchange, the way the platform has been designed. So there has been a lot of opportunities.
So sir, considering the volatility in crypto market, how beginners should start their journey?
They can take some directional trade because when the volatility is more, the premiums of the options, I'm talking about basically the options point of view, as well as in the future, if you see the direction will be too high. So there are a lot of indicators which if the user is a beginner, so they can take help of indicators to understand the trend.
Any specific indicator that you prefer?
The moving average indicators are well proven indicators which can be used. Even super trend I have checked in multiple time frames. That has also given good results.
So BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, they are coming with different kind of crypto ETFs for Bitcoin and all. So definitely it is increasing more credibility that this is not something, this is going to stay.
3 tips that you would like to give us.
So simple tips for traders. Okay, so just let me tell you, investing is to create wealth. It is for your future generation. Understand this. When you see mutual fund ad, mutual fund sahi hai, that is for your future generations. Trading is to generate cash flow. idea is to generate consistent cash flow. Look to create cash flow from any form of instrument, whether it can be momentum or non-momentum, directional, non-directional, option selling, or just by swing trading. Anything which suits your psychology, which suits your risk management aspect. Okay, look to trade in those instruments. That's it. Those are simple advices for traders.